mighty Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
And today's rant is about Luffy from One Piece, of course. And I'm gonna be real, when I first started watching One Piece, I did not like Luffy at all. He yelled too much. I didn't like his voice actor, but we only have a minute, so let's get into it. As the series went on, though, my feelings about Luffy changed. He got stronger, he got more focused, and after that time skip, especially after Marineford, you can tell that something in him really locked in. He was always determined, but I think that loss really lit a fire in him. What truly made me respect Luffy, though, was Whole Cake Island. He had already proven his loyalty time and time again before that, but the lengths that he went just to get Shanti back, that's when I fully understood him. Letting your friend hurt you, reject you, push you away, and still standing there because you know that that's not how they truly feel, that is real loyalty. He could have walked away, but he didn't. That's why I connect with Luffy. Not because he's strong, but because of how deeply loyal he is to his friends. Luffy isn't a traditional leader either. He doesn't micromanage or bark orders. He makes the goal clear, and he trusts in his people to believe in it and act on it. I think people underestimate that because he's young, maybe because he's silly. I don't know. But I think that silliness is actually one of his greatest strengths. He brushes stuff off pretty quickly. He doesn't let fear or doubt sit with him. And somehow he understands people without needing words. Like, he doesn't need to know your complete life story. If you're in trouble, he's already on your side. And you can see that clearly in Water 7. Luffy already knew that Robin wanted to live. He just needed her to say it out loud so it can become apparent and real for her too. And honestly, that Water 7 arc still hits me to this day. Another moment that stays with me is when Kuma separated the crew. Seeing Luffy completely break down, y'all know what I mean, when he was banging his head on the ground, that hurt. And I said a few cheers, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really the first time that I saw him truly collapse under the weight of losing everyone. And even then, he didn't quit. Luffy absorbs pain. He doesn't forget it, but he keeps moving forward anyway. That's why his presence matters more than his power. Because when Luffy shows up, people know that he won't back down. If he sees someone in trouble, he's going to do whatever it takes to protect them. So my question is, would Luffy still be Luffy if he weren't strong? And my answer to that is yeah. Because his real strength is his relentlessness and his perseverance. And also his refusal to give up on people or himself. That's why he deserves to be at the center of One Piece. Nobody else has that zeal or determination or his heart. He decided a long time ago who he wanted to be, and he's never stopped chasing that. And at this point in my anime journey, Luffy represents perseverance and the importance of leaning on others, caring deeply, and showing people that they matter. If you feel me on this, go ahead and drop your thoughts and your comments. And if you want more One Piece content, or I make other content too, you already know what to do. All right, I'm done.